Hello, welcome to the Pirate's Booty. I'm here with Erik Sprowls. Merry Christmas, Erik.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Do we have enough Christmas going on tonight?
I think so. A little bit of red, a little bit of some lights.
Yeah, well, you can't even see this, can you?
The lights, Clark, they're not twinkling.
Well, you know, it's my Naughty But Nice shirt.
Nice. I like
Naughty
it.
But Nice. Yeah. And we're dressed up for the Christmas show tonight of the after show for the Pirate's Booty for Dead and Buried Treasures, where some of us have just finished watching one of the 3 Christmas specials we rotate out there, either the HD version of Scrooge, and or Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, or Don't Open Till Christmas, which is a story about a serial killer killing anybody dressed like Santa Claus.
A great theme, murderers at Christmas.
Yeah.
It brings the family together.
Not a lot of people realize that finding a Christmas movie about horror is difficult. The only one I think I could think of off the top of my head before I started doing the research was Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Well, Christmas is a horror within itself.
It depends. If you're a late night shopper, or if you're a last second shopper, you probably are.
I start on around the 23rd.
Do you really?
Yeah. That's when I'm most inspired.
Yeah,
when I have to get it done.
See, now I'm one of those kind of guys. I like to do it throughout the year, and I buy. Oh, that'd be good, and I keep it, and I have to hide it until Christmas. So that works too. But I don't do the last second stuff because then you have to beat people over the head with stuff, and you don't get what you want. And I'd rather do it throughout the year and then keep it hidden somewhere. That way you're happy. Yeah. Like I had an ex-girlfriend who was a big fan of horror. So, you know the spirit stores that are open at Halloween. They're like everywhere. They're like Dollar Generals. They're everywhere. She was a big fan of Freddy Krueger, or horror movies in general. So I would go out and I'd buy stuff ahead of time while the spirit was open. That's just an example. Or I might find something in July. So, oh, she might like that, or he might like that, or whoever the case may be. So I do all my stuff throughout the year. Yeah. But at least we're ready for Christmas now. We got snow, we got garland, we got Christmas stuff, and we will have Christmas calls from you guys out there soon enough. But what are we doing first tonight? What do you got on tap?
All right, first of all...
Oh, wait. First, we have to toast the show off.
Of course.
These are actual... Where are we at? So these are actual Wally World. Just like Clark, I got something special for you tonight. Yeah. So we have to have a toast to the new theme of the new Pirate's Booty, how we're going to be looking now. So,
all right.
Good luck.
Glad to be here.
This is my co-host from now on. His name's Greg Costa.
Thank you.
We got to toast the show.
Let's try it.
Oh, Clark.
That is a good one, Clark.
That's real nice.
It is real nice.
That's real nice right there. What's that? It's an eggnog shake. With the Wally World cups.
Delicious.
There we go. Oh, that looks. Oh, you can see the antlers there.
It's all Christmas.
Oh, we got to get a picture of us toasting this tonight for the newsletter. Getting right into it. Speaking of newsletter, what do you got on tap tonight? Is that our first subject tonight for the Pirate's Booty?
Yeah. Tell us about the newsletter.
Well, first of all, we never finished the open. I want to say that this is also the after show for if you're watching the show live, or it's the official podcast for Dead and Buried Treasures. So we have a lot of fun in store. We have a lot of phone calls from you guys talking about Christmas-themed questions that we offered you to ask us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, X, whatever you call it nowadays, Instagram, things like that. So let's talk about the newsletter, because before we get into all the stuff after the show kind of stuff, the newsletter is a new newsletter is coming out between now and the end of the year. It'll be Christmas themed. It's going to have an interview with you in it because you're the new host for the after show. Right. We had an interview with Fiore Mastracci, who's the host of our pre-show not earlier tonight on some of these channels, but typically he's our new pre-show host. We've had other pre-show hosts, Nick Callis, and of course the original Rich Kanji. But I think for the actual shows, the movies you're watching, the trilogy. There was Scrooge, Don't Open Till Christmas, and Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. I think it was Rich Kanji for one. It was Nick Callis for the other. And I think it was Rich Kanji for the other. I can't remember how they went, but Fiore is normally our pre-show host. You're now our new and normal after-show host.
Abnormal.
So, abnormal, yes. So perfect for this show. So thanks for doing it. Appreciate you coming around. Merry Christmas, and let's get it on. So back to the newsletter. So the newsletter is coming out between now and the end of the year, and it'll focus on new characters, new settings, new affiliates. We've got new affiliates now. We're in New Hampshire, Ohio, West Virginia. We're in Erie now.
Wow.
Erie, PA. That's all in addition to our national network of DBTV and our flagship station of BPTV, where we produce the show here in Pittsburgh and Bethel Park. So that'll be coming out. I also wanted to bring up one other item. New shows will be coming in January. We have a whole bunch of stuff with that lined up. We have a Wizard of Oz parody in the theme of Wicked.
Oh.
We have one where I get shrunk, where I think we're going to try hosting The Incredible Shrinking Man.
Oh.
So that'll be fun. So I get shrunk.
That's going to be fun.
Oh, we got to get Jasper back on the show. We haven't seen Jasper in a long time with new stuff. And he gets turned into a puppet, which will be interesting. We have to get Mirabella on the show because there's a guy out there who wants to kill mermaids, a fisherman, and he wants to kill all mermaids. So we have a lot coming up. And I'm fighting like this cough. More eggnog. So it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a brand new year. But let's get into tonight first.
Okay.
So that's all I have for the newsletter. I just want to make sure we knew the fan club people out there knew that it was coming. It is coming soon enough. And that eggnog is great, but I got to try something else. It's a little stiffer. It has some pirate rum. Much better. No offense to our eggnog.
That's right.
Brought to you by the makers of eggnog. Also, I want to bring this up as well. Everybody knows out there that I have dogs. So I get my dogs groomed at Creative Cuts in Creative Canine Cuts in Washington. And Roxanne is the owner. And she donated this to the show. It's Christmas fudge. And we were talking about this before. Oh my God, this smells so good. Have you tried? You want to try some of this?
Yeah.
We're going to treat this like a Christmas party. So we're going to cut this on. We're going to get to some viewers and calls like that. But I want to try some of this first and see what she came up with. I take my dogs out there once a month to get them groomed. And, oh boy. All right, Greg, you might want to hold your hand out for this one. You can grab that. Oh God, that's a big one. I don't want anything of that. I'm just going to take about half of that.
That's a lot of fun.
For those of you out there who know, if you recall, I had a stroke about 2 years ago. I don't really eat a lot of this kind of stuff anymore, but I told Roxanne I would just for the show, and I don't want to get all addicted to it again and keep going. Oh man!
Wow,
she is all done. That's
excellent.
The first thing I chomped down on was all sugar, because I guess it's all sugar, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is so good,
Very
Roxanne!
good.
You outdid yourself. Oh my. All right. I could eat that whole damn thing.
That's very good.
Thanks, Roxanne. I appreciate it. I might be naughty but nice, but now naughty but fat. And get fatter, right? So anyway, we have a lot coming up on the show tonight. I appreciate you taking over the reins as our regular host of the Pirates Booty.
You're welcome. Nice to be here.
And it is great to have you here. So tonight we're also going to have a trivia question between the two of us that's Christmas themed to see who the reigning champion of Christmas is. Now we don't know what the question is. They've been put in this particular hat for the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Sealed.
Sealed, of course. We didn't look at them because we were too busy getting ready. I'm like, do I really want to wear a scarf and a hat under the hot studio lights for this? Sure, that sounds smart.
Hermetically sealed since midnight yesterday.
Right, yeah. So that, and we don't know what the questions are. So our floor director tonight, Anthony Veltri, over at BPTV in Pittsburgh, he designed the questions. He's given the questions, and he says whoever gets the question right is the champion of Christmas. I guess we win fudge.
It's a great.
Kill some time.
It's the.
Oh,
that's the
so
prize
good.
that keeps giving all year long.
It is, yeah. Thank you, Clark. Oh man, is that good?
Wow.
I just can't have that at
Delicious.
the same time I'm having the eggnog chaser. That's too much sugar.
It is.
It's gonna kill me. So you know, this is fine. This is Pirates rum. Anyway, let's get back to the show. We have calls lined up tonight with Christmas. Your questions about us, about the show, about Christmas itself, about the 3 movies you might have watched. We have the Christmas trivia contest. We have all kinds of fun stuff. And we told you about the newsletter. What do you want to do first tonight?
The questions sound like a lot of fun. And everybody loves trivia.
You want to do the questions first, the Christmas ones?
Sure.
Let's save that for the finale, because
Okay.
I got a feeling those are going to be hard questions. He
Okay.
really designed some pretty tough questions out there.
Okay.
So let's get right to the phone call, shall we? These are questions that was advertised to everyone that you could call in on social media or call in tonight when we were recording the show. These are live to recording. These recordings are all live. And we have a lot of phone calls from a lot of people, and the queue is completely full. So I'm going to get to some of these questions for you. We'll take them one at a time. And let's get to our first caller of the night. What do you say?
Let's listen.
Done? Okay. Yeah. All right. So our first caller comes from Roscoe, Pennsylvania. I guess they might be watching on our affiliate down there, CUTV.
Right.
So here's our first call from Roscoe. How are you tonight in Roscoe?
Happy holidays, Captain Greg.
Oh, it's not either.
I'm aboard once again.
Hold on. I'll be right back to you. Hold on a second. I want to make sure I get this right. This is from Roscoe. We'll have to get back to Tiny Tim in just a minute. He said he was Tiny Tim. It's appropriate for the show, right? This one's from Roscoe, Pennsylvania. They're watching on CUTV down there. How are things at Roscoe tonight?
Hi, Eric. Thanks for taking my call.
Anytime.
I have my Christmas question for you.
Okay.
It's a weird world, and people out there are always making fun of traditions for Christmas. And, well, I was wondering if you have any, or do you do anything special that you have always done, with your family at Christmas? I know this sounds weird, but I have always gotten my Christmas shopping done no matter what before Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. Even if there's a sale or something like that, I was just wondering, do you have any traditions that you absolutely have to do?
Yeah, kind of. I have actually, I do have a tradition that I've done every year, believe it or not, since the mid-90s. I always go to the musical Christmas Carol at the CLO in downtown Pittsburgh sometime over the Christmas holidays. In fact, I get a chance to go with you this year.
That's right.
And your family.
Yeah.
We're going to go, when is it? That's
Tuesday?
Christmas Eve, something like that. Christmas Eve, is that a thing? Yeah, I always go down to the CLO in Pittsburgh. And of course, you have the other things you do, like Christmas movies, and I don't know if I have any other real traditions, but I have done that one nonstop, I think, since the 90s, believe it or not.
And how many times do you watch Christmas Vacation each year?
At least once. He and I have a contest or not really a contest, it's something like we watch it independently, and then if we got to pay attention to see if we notice anything new. Like little things, not just the comedy in the movie, but like the fact that Aunt Bethany wraps the cat up for Clark as a gift and it says happy birthday wrapping paper. That was like one. What's another one?
This year I caught Ruby Sue at the end of the movie when the police come to the house, the SWAT team. Mm-hmm. First time this year, I noticed that Ruby Sue has her hands up. She's in the background. She's behind almost everybody
Does she
else.
really?
But she holds her hands up for the whole time the SWAT team is there.
Yeah, I think
It was cute.
I think my favorite one that I caught in that was you and I talked about. This was a couple years ago when we first noticed it, where they go shopping at Walmart, and Randy Quaid's lifting in a big giant 50-pound bag of Old Roy into the cart, and just as he's about to drop it, Clark puts a bunch of light bulbs. He goes, and no one notices. It's just like normal.
A lot of good subtleties.
Little subtle comedy was what makes things funny, and that's why I like to do that kind of stuff on Dead and Buried Treasures. But yeah, so as far as traditions, that's something I try not to miss is the CLO production downtown. Let's get to our next call. This one comes from Baldwin, Pennsylvania. And let's see what they have to say. How are you tonight in Baldwin?
Happy holidays, Captain.
Happy holidays.
My call as always.
You bet.
I saw your Facebook question about asking the captain about things he does for Christmas. And since you're on TV, I was wondering if there's any favorite holiday specials you watch at this time of year, or if you have any TV specials you like.
Yeah. I mean, I think everybody does, right?
Sure.
Mine would be, I tell you what, I had an old director I worked with that said the first thing that comes to your head is always the right answer. The first thing that just popped into my head was Charlie Brown Christmas.
Oh, great one. Yeah.
I love Charlie Brown Christmas. It's got a poignant message in it. It's funny. It's Snoopy. Snoopy's one of my favorite, if not my favorite all-time cartoon character. I love Snoopy. I remember I used to have shirts when I went to college that had Snoopy, Snoopy, Snoopy. Do you remember those?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, I've known him since college. So he knows a lot, and vice versa about the way we see things. But I would say Charlie Brown Christmas, Rudolph.
Yeah, the stop motion.
Yeah, the stop motion, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Favorite.
Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm picking the ones that are probably out there. Frosty the Snowman is the only one that actually makes me tear up.
It is a good one.
It really does. Yeah. Whenever the little girl, I can't remember her name. Not Virginia. Is it Virginia? I can't remember the name of the little girl in Snap. But when she sees Frosty's melted in that pool of water, you're like, oh, God, and I actually tear up. I mean, I love that.
That's a good one.
But there's other Christmas specials out there, I'm sure. I used to remember there was one on HBO called Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Oh, yeah. Like stuff like that. The Muppet Christmas Carol. I'm a sucker for all that kind of stuff, for holiday specials and whatnot. So, yeah, I said those are my big ones. All right, so let's get to our next call. This one is from... I don't have anything on here, Phil. All right, well, this one is somebody calling from somewhere, and they have a question for the Pirate's Booty. You're on the air. Go ahead.
Ahoy, Captain Drake, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I am a first-time caller, but I saw on social media that you were asking people to call in if they ever had a Christmas question, so here's mine.
Okay.
With all the Christmas movies out there, what are your top 3 favorites? My favorite is Christmas Vacation. What are some of yours?
Favorite all-time Christmas movies? Christmas Vacation's up there.
Yeah.
I think Christmas Story is up there too.
That one is.
I like the one I just went and saw in the theaters last year called Red Eye or Red One, with
I haven't seen that one.
The Rock.
That's why I haven't seen it.
It was so stupid. It was about it's like what if Die Hard meant Christmas Vacation. It was just Santa gets kidnapped, and the guy that plays Santa Claus is what's his name? He plays J. Jonah Jameson in the Spider-Man movies. I can't remember his name, but anyway, Santa gets kidnapped, and the Rock is the only one that can find him.
Simons.
J.K. Simmons.
Yeah,
that's
Simmons.
it. Simmons. Yeah. And Chris Evans is in it, right off of Captain America, and he's kind of along for the ride with the Rock trying to find out who kidnapped Superman or Spider-Man. Or what am I saying? Santa Claus. And that was a good time. And so, I mean, you have all your other traditional ones. I actually liked Scrooged with Bill Murray. You got any favorites?
I've never seen Scrooge, but I do like Elf. That's one of my favorites.
Oh, Elf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a friend of mine, an ex-girlfriend actually, whose son loved Elf, Will Ferrell, and just, he'd be like, Santa! Santa! And I always thought Elf was pretty good. I actually didn't like Elf the first time I saw it, so he made me watch it again, and it was a lot better than I remember. So I can say that. So yeah, those would be some of mine. Let's go to our next caller tonight. We have this one coming from Washington, Pennsylvania. Is that correct? That's my hometown. That's where I just hosted a Christmas parade this year. That was a lot of fun. Go ahead. You're on the line with Pirate's Booty.
Happy holidays, Captain Drake. Permission to come aboard.
Tiny Tim. Come on back, Tiny.
Tiny Tim calling.
Great.
Actually, my name is Tom, but I'll answer to either.
Thank you, Tom.
Hey, I wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you.
I saw on Facebook you had a post asking about Christmas questions for you after your show. So here's mine.
Okay.
I have a feeling people are already asking questions about what your favorite Christmas movie is and your favorite Christmas book, things like that. But my question is, when you celebrate the holidays, on Christmas Eve, even New Year's Eve, do you have, as a pirate, a drink of choice that you do for the holidays?
Drink of choice.
Maybe not at other times throughout the year? The inquiring minds of the elves would like to know.
A drink of choice. Well, I'll tell you what. I used to be the kind of guy who would have beer, but after you have a stroke, that all changes. You want to stay with the straight liquor, and I'm not really doing much better this way, but it's better than beer, obviously. Less carbs. But I say maybe a White Russian.
Oh.
Something like a Kahlua or a Bailey's, something or other. I like that Godiva chocolate coffee liqueur a lot. So when you start mixing that with Bailey's and Kahlua and a little cream here and there, I'm that kind of guy. I don't like to get, I've gotten older now, and I've learned that probably the way to go on Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve is not to get blitzed. So you're falling down. This eggnog is good. If it was old me, I'd be pouring it on my head. Where now it's just kind of, my goodness, that is good. So I've learned that less is more, if you know where I'm going. You got any special drinks you like?
That one tastes like Christmas to me, a White Russian.
White Russian?
Yeah.
Really? What would you do if you had, anything, what's your second favorite?
I do like the Black Russian.
What's in a Black Russian? I know, but I've heard of, what's in that, do you know?
I don't know.
Black Russians.
I've had it a couple times, but
I've had them. I don't remember what's in them, and I know somebody out there. If you know what's in a Black Russian, call us. Right here at this number, 412-691-3803 is the number. That's 412-691-3803. Call the Pirate's Booty right now. Talk about Black Russians, what's in it, how'd you like the movies tonight, what's going on with the latest on Dead and Buried Treasures, how we're really returning to the airwaves again after having a bit of a hiatus for my ridiculous health. Well, I guess it wasn't ridiculous, but I had to get my life in order. But, getting back to the, what do you call it, the grind, I guess. But if you know what's in a Black Russian, give us a buzz. That would really help a lot, because I like the Black Russian. I don't remember for the life of me what's in it. I can't remember. Anyway, let's get to our next one. Hey, thank you for your call, Tom, or Tiny Tom. Tiny Tim, Tiny Tom, he said his name was Tom. Here we have our next caller. This is Steve from Cannonsburg, I think. Steve, you're on the air with the Pirate's Booty. How are you?
Hey, Eric. This is Steve from Cannonsburg. I was calling because two questions. Well, I would say Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Questions about the this week's show. Scrooge. You chose that particular episode of Scrooge. There's been many iterations of. I just want to know what made you choose that version. Mm-hmm. And also, what's your personal favorite Scrooge movie? Christmas Carol, based, on the Charles Dickens novel. Mm-hmm. And also, your delivery. I see you like on the pre-show. You have such a knack, storytelling. And I just wondered, if you were a professor or doing teaching or anything like that, because you seem to have a wealth of knowledge about film. And and also literature, which film is based on. I'm going to hang up now, but again, Merry Christmas, and thank you for taking the time.
Well, thank you, Steve. Merry Christmas yourself. Boy, this guy, Steve, is psychic.
Yeah.
I do. This is not my gig. I wish I could say it was, but it's not my gig. My real gig is I'm a college professor, and I teach film and television, how to make it. I actually taught a class at Bethany College, all on Steven Spielberg, who's my favorite director. If I had to list my favorite directors, he'd be the top, followed by somewhere Robert Zemeckis, M. Night Shyamalan, Ron Howard, things like that. So Rob Reiner, of course, dearly departed Rob Reiner. Yes, you nailed it right on the head. I actually am a college professor by trade, and I do teach a lot of film and TV production. Yeah, so that was pretty good. If I have to go with a favorite version of Scrooge, tonight's was pretty good. And the reason, by the way, that I used this episode is because, one, it's public domain. Two, it's a classic. And most people think that this version that you watched tonight on Dead and Buried Treasures was the best version of Scrooge. It starred Alistair Sims. And the reason we went with this tonight is this is an all-new one. We found a copy of it in the public domain that's colorized in high definition. It's a clean print, and if you've seen our Dead and Buried Treasure show before, where we hosted the original Scrooge, it's by far superior. It's the old one had black and white. It was in and out. It was grainy, but this one tonight is superb. It looks really good, so that's one of the reasons I did that one. The other reason, you had asked, what's my favorite version of Scrooge? You got a favorite one?
I like them all.
Do you really?
Yeah.
There's like George C. Scott. There's Patrick Stewart.
Hard to beat Scott's.
I really liked, people are going to make fun of me for this. I really liked Bill Murray in Scrooged. I really liked that a lot back in 1988. And I think I liked it because I'm biased because I worked with him briefly on Groundhog Day. But it also has my heartthrob. And I finally got a chance to meet her, by the way, at Steel City Con. Karen Allen.
Yeah.
If you don't know who Karen Allen is, she was in Scrooge. She was also Indiana Jones's girlfriend in Raiders of the Lost Ark,
Yeah.
Marion Ravenwood. I finally got a chance to meet her, and I was like, she goes, "Oh, come on up. Can I meet you?" I'm like, "Hi, Mrs. Allen. I'm Sprowls, Eric. I'm Erik Sprowls. Can I get a picture with you?" That was me. That was me. I'm not even kidding. I mean, she was beautiful. And that was 1981.
Yeah.
It's now, what is it, 45 years later?
Yeah.
She's still just as beautiful today as she was in 1981, and I just met her last year. What a great woman. And so I would say Scrooge is up there, if not my all-time favorite. It's up there. But I'd say if someone says, again, it's the first thing I thought of when I heard the question, when he'd said, "Do you have a favorite?" I said, I thought of Scrooged, first of all. After that, I've never seen the Patrick Stewart version. George C. Scott I have seen. He does an excellent Scrooge too, but I'd have to see the Patrick Stewart version. Who else we got in here? I've got a lot of calls in the queue tonight. Let's see who we got here. This guy's name's Steve, okay? Steve, and he's from, I can't tell where he's from, but Steve, you're on the air with the Pirate's Booty.
Yeah, this is Steve from Smithton, and I was
Smithton.
calling because Scrooge is a... never mind, I'm going to hang up now.
Well, maybe he'll call back.
Maybe. Hey, Steve, call us back.
We'll be here.
All night. We got your call, or now we're standing by for your call. I guess what happened there?
Maybe realize he was driving.
It did sound like he was driving. If you're driving, don't drink and drive, Steve. Probably not the best thing for you. If you're just now tuning in, this is the Pirate's Booty, the official after show and podcast for Dead and Buried Treasures. I'm Erik Sprowls. I play Captain Calico Drake. And of course, this is my new host, Greg Costa, who's going to be handling all of my light work.
Light work, all right.
I'll give him some
I'll take it.
paperwork to file, and, but he's going to host our show for the after show. We're going to change the format away from what we've been doing in the past. So please, call this number at the bottom of your screen, 412-691-3803. We're having a Christmas party here on the Pirate's Booty. We have fudge, courtesy of Creative Canine Cuts in Washington. Roxanne did an amazing job. Have another piece of fudge.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Cut yourself some.
Yeah.
I can't eat all that.
I'm still working on this one.
And she did a wonderful job. It's so good. Oh my God. She gives me a big tub every year in Washington, PA. And also we have eggnog from Cousin Eddie, and we're having the best time. So we're going to add answer some more of your calls here. Who else we got? Who else is this one? No? Phil, who else we got? Okay, this one's coming from somewhere in Sandusky, right? Sandusky, Ohio, which would have been our new viewing audience up in Geauga Lake area. Geauga, up where SeaWorld was. Hello, you're on the air with the Pirates Booty. Go ahead.
Hey, Eric. This is Colin from Sandusky.
Hi, Colin.
Formerly Colin from Charleroi. I moved. Anyway, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Colin.
I don't know what's so good about it. My year sucked. This whole week sucks. But Merry Christmas.
Oh, we lost Colin.
Well, maybe the Pirates Booty will cheer him up.
Oh, Colin, you have to call us back. Please call us back. I feel so bad. He says his whole year sucked.
And now this. Well, I couldn't get any worse.
I couldn't even get on the air, Eric. Sorry. But, yeah, call us back, will you? Yeah, Colin, you got to call us back. 412-691-3803 is the number. Let's see. We got another call here. I'm looking at the queue right now, Phil. Quick, go back to sleep. All right, here's another call coming from somewhere in Virginia. Hello, Virginia. You're on the air with the Pirates Booty tonight.
Merry Christmas, Calico.
Merry Christmas.
Always a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
I have a Christmas question.
Okay.
In all your travels around the world on your ship, have you ever gone to the North Pole? And if you have you ever seen any evidence of Santa Claus or elves or Rudolph and his reindeer or anything like that actually existing? I'm asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend. Well, okay, yes. I can tell you for a fact, in all me travels around the world, as far as a pirate exists, I went up to the North Pole. We got lost. There was another ship that got lost up there, and they made a movie about it. But yes, I can confirm Santa Claus is real. For all of our mateys out there watching, I can tell you Santa Claus is real. Who do you think gave us the fudge and the eggnog, for crying out loud? I'm dressed up like Santa Claus tonight. I may be naughty, but the good news is I'm nice.
The little lights aren't twinkling.
Oh, yeah. Can you see that on the air? Can you see the lights twinkling at all? No?
No.
Oh, that's nuts. I guess you
We'll
can't.
just have to take our word for it.
They really are blinking. What was the guy in Christmas Vacation that found that out? Was that the grandfather?
Yeah.
He said, the little lights aren't twinkling, Clark.
Time for another call?
Yeah. Oh, hey, Cullen is calling back. No? Yes. Is he calling back? Is he calling back? Hold on. We're checking it out right now. Is Colin calling back? No. This is Travis. Travis from Cherry Hill, New Jersey. How are things in New Jersey? Well, hopefully Colin call us back. I feel bad that his call dropped. This is Travis from Cherry Hill. How you doing tonight, Travis?
Hi, guys. This is Travis from Cherry Hill, New Jersey calling. And I was in the light of Rob Reiner's recent passing, I was wondering, how has Rob Reiner inspired you? What has he done? Like, what movies are your inspiration of Rob Reiner's? And could you maybe discuss that, like what he's meant to you, even if it's like from an acting career and like also a director and producer? I was wondering if you could elaborate on that. Thank you.
Sure. I guess he had heard us talk about Rob Reiner earlier. Rob Reiner was one of my favorite directors, and of course, for all us old timers out there, you knew him as Meathead on All in the Family, which they couldn't even air that show now, I think, on network television. I'm sure it would, like, people would be so offended by it. But Rob Reiner turned into a fabulous director. I don't know if he won an Oscar or not for something, but he should have for a couple of his films. He's done a lot of rom-coms, and that really does affect the way I do. His loss is just going to be so mourned by everybody, especially the Hollywood industry, even myself. He's done Sleepless in Seattle. He did When Harry Met Sally, the classic grand godfather comedy of all date movies because it's of all rom-coms, really. Dating all the way back to 1987, I think. But he did one of my favorites, not my favorite film, but one of my favorites in the form of A Few Good Men.
Yeah.
That was classic.
Yeah.
You know, Jack and Tom Cruise squaring off. That was good stuff. Yeah. He did The Princess Bride. He did that. So he's bounced around, and his work is his ability of capturing the human condition and turning that into something funny, especially if you ever get a chance to watch When Harry Met Sally, and how they're in love with each other, but they just don't know it. And it's so funny how they go through all these other exes and boyfriends and girlfriends around. Between Sally's trying to hook Harry up, Harry's trying to hook Sally up, and the answer is right there. You know, how he's able to bring that to life. Oh, he also did The Sure Thing with Daphne Zuniga, where they're on a cross-country trip across the country. Oh, that was with John Cusack.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, that was a funny movie. He had a way of just... Comedic timing was top-notch for Rob Reiner, up there with the likes of Spielberg and Zemeckis, and how they could just capture something so innocent and turn it into something funny. Like Drew Barrymore in E.T. Steven Spielberg cast Drew Barrymore and how she's so funny, you know? Of course it was the aliens. You know, little things like that he could just bring out. Now, it's a great fantasy film, but it's a great sci-fi film, but it's also very funny, just like Rob Reiner. And he will be missed. He influenced my life beyond measure. You can't even imagine how much I really took him to heart in that kind of stuff. I really was amazed at all the work he's done and all the movies he's done. I mean, you know, we were just talking about A Few Good Men last week. Yeah. And do you have a favorite part of that?
I love to see how Nicholson is built up, being such a tower of strength.
Oh yeah,
and then just cut down.
Yeah,
yeah.
But it's always his own admission.
Yeah.
You know, he's like bubbling over how much he wants to say the truth, and he says, "You can't handle the truth," and then he went and tells the truth, and it's like,
yeah.
Okay, I rest my case.
So many interesting characters. And the dynamic among the three. Yeah. Especially the vulnerable soldiers who were put in such a bad position.
Yeah. It's got Kiefer Sutherland in it. It's got Kevin Bacon in it. Demi Moore. Jack Nicholson.
Kevin Pollak.
Kevin Pollak. Oh, Kevin Pollak. He's an underrated actor.
He is, and I like to see. I watched some of the behind-the-scenes things, and I saw some of the lines that he ad-libbed. He's very clever.
Oh, he did some ad-libbing in that too?
I think he did, yeah.
I know he does a wonderful Captain Kirk. And he does a lot of good imitations out there. And frankly, he's really an undersold actor. Yeah. A real piece of comedy that is so underrated. And I saw him in a lot of other movies. He was excellent in that. Also, Emmett T. Walsh, I think.
Emmett Walsh.
Emmett Walsh? Emmett?
Emmett, yeah.
Emmett Walsh. Is that his name?
I think it is.
He was he's always played bad guys. Yeah. And he was very good. He's the one in A Few Good Men who commits suicide because he knows the truth about Jack Nicholson's what he did, you know, and like he dresses himself in full military garb, and that's the end of that. But no, that's such a wonderful cast in it, and Rob Reiner just brought all that to life and was just so good at what he did. Don't forget to call right now. We're answering your Christmas questions all night. 412-691-3803 is the number. Let's go to our next call. This one comes from, don't know who it's from, but I thank you for giving it to me. We're going to get to it right now. You're on the Pirate's Booty. Go ahead.
Hey, Eric. This is Chuck from Denora. I was just calling because I heard, sadly, we've lost Gil Gerard this week. And I wondered, like, how he may have influenced your acting style, because I do see, like, Calico Drake's like a swashbuckler, you know, and Buck Rogers, I mean, back in the 70s, I mean, he was really cool, did a lot of neat stuff, and he was really masculine, and I just wondered, like, if you took anything from any influences from the late, great Gil Gerard, I'll hang up now and I'll let you guys discuss Gil Gerard and maybe even like other 70s type action heroes. Thank you.
Thank you for your call. Actually, Buck Rogers, it's so funny. I mean, it's a sad thing that Gil Gerard passed this week, too. I'd had the opportunity to meet him at a Steel City Con, or I don't think it was Steel City, it was another convention. And you know, when you're a kid and you have these heroes, Buck Rogers, okay, for example, and that was his most widely known character. He was in Airport 77 and a slew of other shows. But they're all passing away now. And you know you're getting older when your heroes are, you know, passing. And I didn't pattern Captain Drake after Buck Rogers, sadly enough, but I did love that show. And I remember seeing the movie Buck Rogers in the theater. And they had like a James Bond opening with all these women sliding around and like doing everything. And when you're a 13-year-old boy, you're like, what? You know, and you know, I'm watching the Buck Rogers. And by the way, on the show, on Buck Rogers, Pamela Hensley played Princess Ardala. Oh. And it was this, she was beautiful. All they had her walking around in was pearls and jewelry and these horns on her head. And you're like, Buck who? I mean, it was just so different time period. The way everything was kind of a swashbuckling. It kind of was swashbuckling, I guess, in the 70s. Didn't really start making changes till several years later, but I was a big fan of Buck Rogers. I was also a big fan of Tweaky, his buddy, bitty, my good buddy Buck. I used to love Mel Blanc. Mel Blanc did the voice of Tweaky on that show. And I had a good time watching that. And other shows in the 70s were like that you had asked about was, I used to love Starbuck on Battlestar Galactica. In fact, I wrote a magazine when I was in high school, believe it or not. It was a different world. We had no internet. All you had was typewriters and photocopiers. And I would write a magazine that was read, I'm not even kidding, in all 50 states and 5 foreign countries. I wish I could remember all the countries. There was Spain, Russia, Canada, Mexico, and I think London. I had a subscriber in London, but they were on all 50 states. And it wasn't something you got at your bookstore. It was what they used to call a fanzine or a fanzine, depending on how you pronounce it. And I wrote one on Battlestar Galactica and crossed over into Glenn Larson with Buck Rogers and Knight Rider and all this sci-fi entertainment, but it focused mainly on Battlestar Galactica. So Starbuck was another one of my favorites, Dirk Benedict. And Gil Gerard, of course, as Buck Rogers was. And I used to love Sam Jones as Flash Gordon. Did you ever see Flash Gordon in 1980? That was another underrated movie that was hilarious to watch. So let's see, who do we got next in our queue? Thank you very much for the call. Keep the calls coming. Who is this? We have. Oh, okay. We have another one. This is a young lady calling from Langley. Is that true? Langley? Okay. You're on the phone with the Pirate's Booty. Go ahead.
Merry Christmas, Calico.
Merry Christmas.
Always a pleasure talking to you. I have a Christmas question.
Mm-hmm.
In all your travels around the world on your ship, have you ever gone to the North Pole?
Phil, I think we've already taken that call. Oh, okay. What did I do wrong? Hold on. I'll find it here. Wait. Yeah. We already took that call, right? We took that call, yes?
I think we did.
About the North Pole? Yeah. Who do we got next then? I feel like we just hung up on her again.
Maybe the other guy will call back.
What was his name? Cullen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Is this Cullen? This might be him.
Maybe
this might be him. Okay.
He's at a traffic light.
He finds time to call back. Okay. You're on the air with the Pirate's Booty. Go ahead.
Hey, Eric, this is Colin from Sandusky calling.
Colin, we lost you.
I used to be calling from Charleroi, if you remember.
I do remember you, Colin.
I used to call back when I watched you back there. Now I watch on DBTV because I moved to Sandusky. Anyway, my question is, I really like the impressions that you do. I think it's you, like the voices and the puppets and stuff, like Davy Bones, you know, and the parrot. I was wondering, like, Are you working on any new impressions or anything? Like, could you maybe do some impressions? Do you do like Jack Nicholson or anything like that? That'd be cool. Or like the Emperor from Star Wars. I think I remember you were doing a show where you showed up your impressions. I was wondering if you could do that for me or any new ones you're doing. Thanks. I'll hang up now.
Okay, thank you, Colin, for your call. Thank you for calling back. He was asking me about impressions. There was an episode we did of Dead and Buried Treasures where we hosted Abbott and Costello meet King Kong. And I inherit the mask from the movie The Mask with Jim Carrey. And every time I put it on, it changes me into somebody else. And this is an episode we had done a year or two ago, a couple of years ago. And I do a Jack Nicholson impression on there that's absolutely horrible. It's really bad. I'm like, well, what's that line he does in, you learn to eat 1,000 feet from the bad guys across the, and it was horrible. I admit that was one of my worst. I can't do Jack very well. I wish I could. I'd love to do Jack. But I'm more like an Arnold Schwarzenegger kind of person, I'd like to do that one. But I do have some impersonations we do. And all the characters, most of the characters on Dead and Buried Treasures are puppets. Davy Bones, the bird, Jack. So there are some impersonations coming up soon and new characters that I will be running into. And Reggie will be making an appearance once again. I'm serious, Greg. He's going to be back because I love to do Reggie, and I don't know why or where that comes from. I just do it. But so there's a lot of characters out there that we will be revisiting and doing again, and I have a ton of fun doing it. We have a time for one or two more calls. Who do we got here? Oh wait, how much time do we have left? 13 minutes in the total show, right? Sorry, we're just answering your calls. We're sitting here drinking eggnog. Speaking of which, use a eggnog. That's so rich and good, though. My God, that's good. We got 10. Wait, did we get 10? Is that right? So far? We have a lot more in the queue. We can't get to them all because we have a whole bunch of other stuff to get to tonight. We have time for one more.
Who's next?
Here's a young lady calling from... It's not listed. I think it's Brownsville, Pennsylvania. Is that true? Okay. All right. Hello, Brownsville. You're on the air with the Pirates Booty.
Hi, Eric. Thanks for taking my call. My Christmas question for you is, do you think Santa wears underwear?
I don't know the answer to that. Most pirates don't. Keep watching. I don't know. Santa Claus, what do you think? You think Santa Claus wears underwear? Got some BVDs on? Fruit of the Looms? Underoos? What do you got?
Probably.
You think?
Yeah.
I'm going to guess maybe, yeah. He probably wears underwear. I mean, you would have to.
It's cold out there.
Got some Santa thermies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think he probably wears underwear. I'm guessing. I mean, I don't know. Well, I have bumped into him. He was on the show tonight. If you watch Scrooge, he kind of filtered in there. Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, he was definitely on there in the movie. And then, of course, Don't Open Till Christmas. If you were anything close to Santa Claus, you probably sell. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's going to do it for our phone calls for tonight. We could go on and on, but that was a full queue. We answered over a dozen calls tonight for the Pirates Booty. I think what we're going to do now is take a brief break, reconvene, and we'll get back to more Christmas entertainment in our podcast for our after show, the Pirates Booty, right after this, right? Is that right? What do you got written there?
A little bit of everything.
All right, well, do we take a break here?
Sure, we'll just take a break. Check that off.
You certainly have command of the situation tonight, Greg.
It's all under control.
Yeah. Do you want to toss it the break?
We'll see you right after this.
That's what he said.
Every pirate loves Dead and Buried Treasures, but how do you tell if it's a new show or a rerun? Easy. Like buried treasure, if you see this logo before the show begins, it's a brand new show. If not, it's a rerun. It's that simple, mateys. Look, new, not. New, not. New, not. Or, if you join a show late after it started, look at our Facebook page for the weekend. If you see the logo there, we be presenting ye with a new show for sure. In fact, it's what you call certified fresh, complete with a tomato kersplat next to it. Isn't that what you kids look for nowadays? Pictures? Don't know what lunatic came up with that one, but a tomato somehow equals fresh, but a splat sometimes equals the movie we're hosting. It's that simple. And now, back to Calico Drake and his group of miscreants.
Welcome back.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Pretty good fudge, isn't it?
Yeah, we're still having our Christmas party here in the studio. Anthony's been hugging all the fudge. Oh my God, you can taste the granules. What do you call it?
Granules?
The granules of sugar?
Yeah.
I can feel it crunching. This is something I should not be having. So if I die on network television tonight,
I can have the rest.
You can have the rest. You probably have the rest anyway. We should use this at some Christmas party. It's so good.
That is delicious.
If you like sugar, that's it.
Yeah.
Again, I have to thank Creative Canine Cuts. She even gave me a little Christmas box. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Isn't that nice?
It's all in the presentation.
Yeah, look at that. I wish we
was
could get a
good.
shot of that. But I have to thank Creative Canine Cuts in Washington, Pennsylvania for the fudge, as always. A woman there the owner is Roxanne. She made that fudge. She makes it for all of her customers every year. And she gave me an extra big batch that,
that's a lot of fudge.
that is a lot of good fudge. So between that and the eggnog, by the way, we're having another
Delicious.
toast that we're getting almost through this, another 10 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to hit the thing. There you go. Hit the antlers.
Very good.
That way it's Cousin Eddie approved.
That's right, Clark.
Don't you go liking it, none, Clark. They'll be taking it with them when they leave next month.
That's good.
That's good. Okay, so welcome back to the show. We've all been talking about with our viewers tonight and all your Christmas questions for me. I wish I had something to give back to you, but we do have a contest that we've been told to go back and forth on.
All right.
Okay, this is a secret hat. Pittsburgh Penguins. Yeah, we'll see how their year turns out. They were turned off like gangbusters. We went to a couple games and all of a sudden they had a 6-game skid. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how the Steelers go as well, because hopefully by this time we'll be talking playoffs. But anyway.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
Okay, so do you want to go first?
Okay.
All right, you want to go first. Go ahead.
All right.
We're going to do some Christmas stuff. What do you got?
Name Santa's reindeer.
Wait. Is that supposed to be his question, or do I have to choose? Oh, so that's his question, and then I choose my question. Okay, so that's your question. So,
Okay.
Can you name Santa's reindeer?
Oh, okay.
You're gonna do the song, aren't you?
Yeah, let's see. There's, of
You
course,
cheater.
Daryl.
Yeah, Daryl's one. There's 20 of them.
That's about all the ones.
Daryl,
Yeah.
my other brother Daryl,
His other brother, his brother Daryl,
his third brother Daryl,
and Clark.
and Clark.
Yeah.
Isn't there like one Stumpy and Gimpy and Stinky and Stinky and Stumpy and
Sleepy.
think of the song. You know it? Sure, you just monkeying
Dasher.
with me.
Okay,
Okay, that's
let's see.
one. You got
Dasher.
you got one.
Dasher, Donner,
Oh God.
Blitzen, Rudolph.
There's 9. There's 9. I remember this. I think I know this.
Prancer,
Okay, that's 6.
Vixen,
That's 7.
Mike. That's it. I got 6.
So wait, you got 6.
Yeah.
So who'd you forget? See, now I would have done this to Rudolph. I'm like, Dasher, Dancer,
and
Prancer, Vixen,
and
Comet,
Comet, Cupid, of course.
Donner and Blitzen, and Rudolph.
That's a shame. My apologies to the forgotten.
So I still have a chance at this.
Reindeer.
I know we haven't looked at these.
No.
Okay, so here's my question to see who's the king of Christmas. Right now, you're on shaky ice with Santa.
Okay.
Name? Oh my God, this is like 10 times harder than yours. This is name the presents that you got from your girlfriend on the 12 days of Christmas. You're like, on the blah, blah, blah Christmas, my true love gave to me. Name the presents.
Do we get music to go along with this?
I wish we did. That would help a hell of a lot. Because that's how I think you got lost. Because without having knowing the theme from Rudolph,
plus other people singing around me.
Yeah. So do I have to? So I can do
first.
So the 12 days of Christmas. So I'm naming this one, right?
On the first day of Christmas.
What? Wait. Partridge.
Okay.
In a pear tree.
Partridge in a pear tree.
That's right. Keep watching.
On the second day of Christmas.
2 turtle doves.
Ah, yeah.
Is that right?
Very good.
2 turtle doves. Okay.
Yes! On the
That's
third
2 for
day
2.
Of Christmas. Third day
3 French hens. Right? Go. Here. Wait. I have to do everything on this show. You just sit there and have a ham sandwich, okay? So what is it? Okay, here they are. Here's the lyrics. Now I'm not looking, but you can scan up through there. Keep me honest, all right? So I said a partridge in a pear tree, 2 turtle doves, right?
Yes.
Okay. 3 French hens.
Yes.
Right? All right. So I'm good. Now 4th.
That's right.
4th would be don't tell me. 4 calling birds.
Yeah.
And then, of course, 5 gold rings.
All right. Golden.
Gold. Golden rings, right?
Okay.
Right? Shut up. So 6 would be 6 geese a laying.
That's right.
7th day, right?
Yes.
7 swans a swimming. 7 swans a swimming.
That's right. Yeah.
7 swans a swimming.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. 8 maids a milking.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, hold on. 9 would be 9. Oh man, it's getting harder now. 9. Hold on. 9 ladies dancing.
Yeah.
10. This is 10th day, right? 2 more days.
Yep.
10 lords a leaping.
Yes.
Yes. Oh man, I don't think I've ever sang this song at all. 11. 11 kids you can't stand. No, I'm just kidding. 11 pipers piping.
That's right. Yeah.
And these questions, by the way, came from Anthony Veltri. So we didn't look at these ahead of time.
That's right.
11 pipers piping. 12 drumming.
Yeah.
Drummers. 12 drummers drumming. 12 drummers drumming.
There you go. You got it.
Bingo, baby. Hit me with some fireworks and
Merry
confetti.
Christmas.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. You got snow and fireworks. I am now the king of Christmas. Get a free hat out of it and a scarf. All right, so that was kind of cute.
That was good.
All right, so that's our Christmas show. We got a couple minutes left. We'll be real quick. We want to thank Anthony Veltri for helping in the studio tonight as our floor director. I want to thank my host, Greg Costa. He's going to be your new host here on the Pirates Booty, the official after show and podcast for Dead and Buried Treasures. So you'll see this show won't be as gallant as this one with Christmas everywhere, but it'll be on every time you watch Dead and Buried Treasures. And he'll be on doing our new shows in the spring as well, after Christmas, after the holidays are over. All right, and we'll see you next year on the official after show to Dead and Buried Treasures, the Pirates Booty, and the official podcast for Dead and Buried Treasures. I'm Erik Sprowls.
I'm Greg Costa.
And on behalf of everyone here at the studio, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and we'll see you in the spring.